BLPA Big Show. Hockey, sports, life for the adult athlete. Powered by the Beer League Players Association. Follow us at the BLPA.
Everybody, just follow.
Keep connected with us. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. You dig that?
Follow
On every social media outlet. And make sure you follow the crew on Twitter. Nick at Nicker Jones. Jason at Beer League Jason. And Jillian at BLPA Jillian. Let's get
Welcome to the greatest hockey show in the world. Good week, everybody. I hope everyone is having a good week. It actually is the start of an incredible week.
Do you think so? Why is that?
Listen, I leave tomorrow to go to the most happiest place on earth,
You always do.
Disneyland.
You've been staying at Disneyland.
Yeah, I haven't been in a while. But we're
A
going.
while to you is a matter
Here's
of
the deal.
weeks.
Our yearly pass is expiring on Saturday.
Okay.
All right. And I couldn't go in the weekend because we're in Salt Lake City. And so we're going to go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm going to fly to Salt Lake. Cooper and Tan are going to stay for a couple days after, and they're going to go till their passes expire. And that's basically it. And then,
So sweet. So do they go on Saturday? Like they're at the park scanning and like how many rides can we get in before this thing just like
No, well, I mean, once you're in, you're in, I think
Oh.
it just expires at the end of the day on Saturday. So
Oh.
So last Disneyland for a while for us. And that's because I told Cooper, here's the deal, bud. We can re-up our passes.
Yeah.
Or you can go to Japan and go to
Good school.
Tokyo Disney. And he chose Japan, which I would too, 100%. And so he'll be going with us on the worldwide trip in January.
Sweet.
But nonetheless, so we have that big announcements abound. I can't really say much about it other than it could
So
involve
annoying.
NHL team. I know I'm the worst. I get it.
That is the worst.
But I don't want to jinx it before I talk about it. But just know there is meetings abound. I made this hat myself. Look, it's brand
Was that
new.
the thing you were making live on Facebook?
Yeah.
Or something?
Yeah. I pressed this
Can you zoom in?
myself.
Hey, do the give me a little pinch. Opposite. Yeah. Oh yeah. Get up in there. Get up in there. Beer
How's
League
that
Players
look?
Association. That's
How's that-
nice.
How's that look?
You have a shiny sticker on the top too?
Excuse me. There we go. Get out of there. I got a little sticky stick on the top. And then we got Salt Lake City draft this weekend.
I
Big
can't wait
time.
to
Big
not go.
time. Oh, don't ruin it for people. They were so excited.
If someone buys my ticket, I'll go right now.
You
No, I
know
won't
why?
go right now. I'll go.
You know why? You know why that she didn't come? Because it didn't sell out. Yeah.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, it was. It was very disrespectful. We literally had like 20 people that pre-registered and paid and then just didn't finish registration.
I want to be rich like that.
Yeah, it was wild to me. But nonetheless, that's why it's a good week. That's why it's a good week.
Salt
But
Lake,
before-
Disneyland. Oh, tell people where they
And
can
the
find it.
meeting. And dance competitions are done for a year, so I'm happy with that.
Woo!
Yeah.
Sweet.
Tell people where they can find us.
Okay, I'll tell you where they can find us. They can
Do it.
find us on Instagram, Twitter,
Mhm.
TikTok,
Yep.
Facebook,
Yep.
Patreon,
Yep.
Red Note,
Oh yeah.
Pinterest,
Oh yeah. Deep on Red Note.
X. Did I say Twitter? Did I say X?
I don't know. It's the same. One and the same to me.
Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
What? OnlyFans.
Yep.
At
Patreon.
the BLPA.
That's us.
Let's
Hey.
get it.
So I also have another huge announcement that I can't reveal right now, but it's huge. I can tell you about this one off the air.
Oh,
And we talk about it.
I hate
Yeah.
being the person when I'm listening to a radio show
Mhm.
and they're like, wait, do I know who you're talking about? They're like, yeah, I'll tell you off air. I'm like, I want to be off air. And
Yeah.
now it's me.
And if you were one of our subscribers on Facebook, I would let you guys know too. I can give you the
What
but
about Patreon or Twitch?
well, the subscriber is like a special thing that they do on every month on Facebook, and they get special
Oh.
messages. Guess how many we have? 0.
2.
But
Canis. Oh,
no, 0.
I didn't
But
even know how you can do that. So I
can't
don't know
tell
why.
you. Yeah. But nonetheless, here we are.
Here we
Big-
are, guys.
Hey, speaking of TikTok, I was perusing last night when I was trying to fall asleep.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen these podcasts, but they make them in like AI babies, and the babies are doing the podcast, like a baby Theo Vaughn or other
No.
people. It's
Is it
so
good?
hilarious. It's so fun because the babies are. I wish I could find them and show because they're. I mean, one, it's like Theo Von's just funny anyway, but it's not just Theo Von. Oh, let's see.
What's the first video when you opened it?
Like this Joe Rogan. Yeah.
I want sound. Put up the microphone.
Guys have their nuts too, which is like in a little bag, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Good point. So it's almost like it's like a little purse. But guys,
Kind of good.
Yeah, no, but the podcast is good anyway. But the babies make it; they set it off.
No, I was saying I'm like I'm kind of impressed by the quality of the baby.
I want
podcast.
our babies. I want us to be babies.
How did they get a
work
baby
on-
to do that?
It's AI. You can tell it's AI. It's a
What?
special AI.
No.
Yeah, because they look.
It's
That looks
advanced
like
baby.
Joe Rogan, and it looks like
I know.
Theo.
I'm
Theo
kidding.
Von. Yeah, come on, go with it. Hey,
Make
let
us
me
a
ask you.
baby.
Let me ask you another question. What has 5 toes and is not your foot?
I give up.
My foot. I heard that on a baby podcast.
What's brown and sticky?
I don't know.
A stick.
Okay. Mine's better.
No.
Okay. Listen,
Wait,
tell
why do
people.
ducks have tail feathers?
I don't know.
To cover their butt quacks.
Mine's better. Okay. Tell people what we're going to talk about today. Just give them
No, they don't
a
get
quick,
to know. It's a
a quick
surprise.
little rundown. Well, you tell
Hey
me.
guys,
after.
sorry, I have big announcements about what we're going to talk about today, but I can't talk about it with you guys.
Well.
Okay, so we had a question posed to us on Facebook Live last week that as soon as we stopped being live, it came through. So I want us to talk about it because it was funny. Reed asked, what is something that shows up on your Reels feed that would surprise people that already know you? So we have to discuss that. You said that someone had a question about something in Minnesota. So we're going to address that live on
Okay.
air.
We are. But
I'm
here's the deal.
I'm telling the list. You don't. This isn't.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
I have some would you rather's.
Okay.
I also we also have a beer leaguer who made a song, penalty box confession song, and is surprisingly good quality. And we're gonna listen to it. Also, beer league stereotypes. I have another take. Lukewarm, probably at best.
Okay. That's a pretty good list.
And
That is a
that's our
pretty
show
good
for the
list.
Nicholas.
Hey,
Yeah.
can I tell you that Japan, both of them, two Japan sold out
What?
on the worldwide tours.
People
We
love
sold out.
Japan.
Yeah. So now we got to sell. Now we have 6 people for Italy. Oh my! What this? I didn't even do it.
Maybe you need to get 7 people for Italy, so then it will zoom back out.
Yeah. So we have 6 people for Italy. We're gonna get Sweden going on, and we have 5 people for France. So we're getting up there. France. Oui. So that's that update, and then obviously the Dex is coming up, and then I have this big announcement, but I can't tell anybody.
Annoying.
Okay. So you want to do the Reels feed first?
Yeah, I want to talk about that because I told you last week, I'm like, I have one immediately that I know is sus and it is like perfect for this. Okay, so the question that he asked us was, what is something that shows up on your Reels feed? Like, or I would say Instagram, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, if you're hanging out there, that would surprise people that already know you.
Okay.
And this kind of ties into what I brought up before. And I think that's why I keep getting shown these like weird, I shouldn't say weird. I shouldn't judge. No judgmental words. These sexy MILFs.
Oh, nice.
like a 60+ woman in overalls with no shirt, like bending over, like wheel throwing pottery. And I'm like, and like clearly trying to direct to an OnlyFans. And I'm like, why am I here? Why am I the audience? But if you remember, I like to go and read the comments of the guys who say like, nice, very sexy. And then you look, or I'd love for you to bend me over that way. And then you look at their profile and they're like, dad to 4 lovely kids. And I love my wife. I'm like, what are you doing here? But it's funny because they clearly don't understand Instagram and everyone will like tag their wife in the comments. So I think that's why I keep getting shown that. Or Instagram just thinks
Wait.
that I'm really
People are really like tag their wife in the comments.
Yes, they will find this guy's wife and then
Love it.
tag her.
What a way to be outed.
So I find like very interesting, suggestive like, how hard is it for a single mom with never mind. I can't even start. But a single mom who just wants to be railed so hard to find a guy, and all the guys are like, "Hey, I'd love to be that guy." Like, this is clearly she's just fishing for her OnlyFans, but I just like to go and watch the people in the comments mostly.
That's wild. I don't know why, but your video was like lagging behind, so it was even funnier in that portion.
Cool.
But nonetheless,
Okay, what's yours?
so mine isn't as strange. I know when you look at me and you're like, okay, this guy is a fucking idiot, and but I'm
Yeah.
like deep into like astrophysicists, like listen to like all this shit about like black holes and stuff, and people are like, why is he watching this stuff? But it's just like the unexplainable.
Yeah.
I'm interested in, right? So that would kind of be me.
That's
I mean,
kind of
everyone would expect for me to have
milfy.
hot 60-year-old farmer uh overall lady on there.
Yeah, I could forward you a video and you can just engage with some of the buttons, and then you'll start getting them.
Is this why you were wearing overalls last week?
I got inspired by something. I
Oh,
didn't know
wow,
what it
weird,
was. It's
weird.
all coming together now.
To be fair, I don't want to get HR involved yet, but
That's
to
not
be
true.
fair, if you came on in just overalls, I think it would really help the viewership. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
calling HR.
Don't do it. Don't do it yet. Don't. Okay, let's go.
No,
Well,
no.
no, okay. We do
Okay.
wait. We do need to call him because I have something that I need to show from a listener. I want to be 100% upfront right here to a listener. And if you're watching this right now, if you'll just hit share and
Yeah.
share it somewhere, maybe a little like, because
Share it
obviously
with your
we know.
mom. Share it with your grandma.
Listen, we know how the algorithm works. This is how Jillian's got hot 60-year-old chicks in overalls bent over with their bosoms showing.
Bosom.
That's what they call 60-year-old breasts, bosoms.
Yeah,
So hit share, hit a like, hit a whatever you get, subscribe. I don't all the shit that you're supposed to do. But nonetheless. So we have a listener. Like we do have people that actually listen to this. Okay. And he said, "Hey," he sent me a message. He said, "Hey, isn't Jillian from Minnesota?" I'm like, "Oh boy." Yeah.
You betcha.
Or does she live in Minnesota? I said, no, she doesn't live there. She's just from there. Maybe she'll move back one day.
Yeah.
Yada, yada, yada.
Thanks, Jerry.
And yeah, thanks for hitting the share. And he's like, oh, okay. Well, I have questions for her for the next podcast. I'm like, well, oddly enough, we're doing it later tonight. He's like, okay, I'm going to send this to you. Can you show it? So first thing, I want to cover my bases. Let me get HR in here.
Please
HR,
cover my base.
Hey,
HR.
Hey, who's
Oh my
calling
God.
me? I'm
Wait,
sitting there drinking my coffee. Hey, what's going on? All right,
Hold on.
I'm just chilling.
This doesn't sound like
I'm
where's
scrolling
Gary?
through my Instagram reels. I mean, got some milfs in there. Anyway,
Did you
what'd
see
you say,
the
Gary? Oh,
pottery?
Gary.
Hold on,
Oh,
Gary.
jeez.
Where's
Yeah,
Gary? He was sweet.
Did you hear about Gary?
No.
Oh my God. Oh, see, okay, down the water cooler. Here's what happened, right? Oh, on the low. Don't tell anybody, all right? And
I
I
would
didn't say
never.
that. I didn't say nothing. All right. Gary got fired
What?
for doing, yeah, he got fired for doing the hokey pokey with management's wife. Oh, dang it. Oh,
The dance.
he was doing the he was doing the patty cake.
Was
He
he?
was doing
Did they have clothes on?
he was doing hopscotch.
Why is this all nursery, young child age
That doesn't sound like anything you'd get fired for.
metaphors?
He was playing capture the flag, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I bet know what you're saying about capture the flag.
I'm pretty good at capture the
Wait,
flag.
I
to be
hate
honest with
Gary.
you.
I mean, I don't hate Gary. I hate this for
Anyway,
Gary.
why'd you call me? I'm just sitting here drinking my
yeah.
coffee.
Well, we have
Sorry, Tony.
we have something from a listener. I just wanted to make sure our bases were covered. It's not from me, and I want to show it because it's a question to Jillian.
Mm.
And I just let me just hold on. Let me share my screen here. Let me get a little share screen. Boy, here we go.
Oh God.
Okay. So here's basically what they said.
Okay.
They said you're obviously from Minneapolis, right?
No, Minnesota.
Oh, you're from Minnesota in the Minneapolis area.
Generally.
Ish. Okay.
Ish.
So they said they have questions, and all they did was send me this, and they want to know about it. Okay. So hold on. Let me hit play here.
They're gonna zoom in directly to my house.
Is this getting close to your house? It says
Glory, glory, glory. Oh.
it's Church of the Big Mommy Milkers.
Recently viewed.
Hey, not me. Not me.
Recently
All right,
viewed.
listen. Hey, we have HR on the line, and he's making our bases are covered. Make sure our bases are covered. So tell me, do you know anything about Church of the Big Mommy Milkers?
Tony, can he
Yeah.
ask me this question?
I think this is a normal conversation. I go in through my reels all the time. I see these mommy milkers. They're great. They're great.
Have you seen any disciples of this church?
No, I don't know any of these people. These fucking weirdos. I
This
don't
is
know that shit.
blasphemous.
Do you worship
But
at the Church of the Mommy Milkers?
no, I'm just Catholic through and through. Actually, I worship over at the Eagles. EAGLES, boy. Yeah.
What? So Jillian, tell me about the Church of the Big Mommy
I just
Milkers.
want to know what the congregation would look like there.
Okay. Let's close our eyes.
That's a fair question. Go ahead, answer.
and imagine. Well, let me ask you first, just so I don't get in trouble. What do you think the congregation looks like?
Oh, why do I have to answer? Why can't you answer? That seems personal.
Well, it seems like you would have the necessary tools.
I don't
to be
like
a part
what
of
he's
this
alluding to.
congregation.
Tony,
I think you would have.
I think the whole thing is full of breastfeeding women. That's what I think it is. Is that fair?
That's all. Yeah, that's all I'm trying to say, Jillian. I don't have mommy milkers.
That's not what I heard.
Look,
don't. No.
Oh,
wait, Shimmy.
Oh, we might have
Hold
a
on.
complaint here. We might have a complaint.
but
You'll
listen,
do whatever I tell you.
So I mean, so all I'm saying is you have the necessary equipment to be a part of the flock, I believe. And so I'm just curious: is that what are we thinking on the same wavelength here, or what?
This is why I've been wanting to move back home. For this,
I knew there was a reason.
Yeah,
I knew
it's
there was
calling my name. What's funny is I googled this because I like, is it really?
Okay, did you? Okay.
I was like, is this really right off of 94? And then it brought up a different actual church, and I'm like, why is the Nativity Church directly linked to the Mommy Milker Church?
Sounds like a good church to me. I'll go every Sunday. I'll go. I'll go
I'm sure
Saturday night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you'd up
get
your
dressed
frequency
up
a little bit, Tony. I'm sure of it.
Oh, here we got church.
Where's our legal team?
We got Church of the Big Mommy Milkers Society. Oh boy, I would not go to that Facebook group. Nope.
.gov.
Nope.
It's a society. That sounds legit.
It's a secret society. Okay. Well, hey, I just want to make sure. Well, so should I say who wanted to know, or do you think they want to remain anonymous?
I don't think that. I think you should tell me.
You think I should?
Air.
Off air? Okay, I'll tell you off the air. Okay, off air. Who is curious about it?
All right. Good. I don't see it. Yeah. No, I don't see any reason. This sounds like a normal conversation. All right.
All right.
Nothing.
All right. We'll give you a shout back if we have any other things this episode. But I mean, I'm pretty
okay.
Stay in the line, Tony. This could go south fast.
Yeah, could go.
Not in the sexy way.
Listen, I don't know. I mean, listen, I don't think Gary did anything to get fired.
Gary was I would say, how would you say he just laughed instead of actually rising our matters up the flagpole.
That's what I like.
That's why you hired him.
Speaking of raised flagpoles, Church of the Mommy Milkers.
Tony!
No. He said it was okay.
Tony.
He said this is perfectly. But what I was thrown off about is that Tony was like flying for the Eagles.
Yeah.
Right. but he sounds like he's from New York. I thought maybe
it's all an East Coast kind of thing.
I guess so. I mean, I suppose so, right? I suppose so. But nonetheless, okay.
Nonetheless, that's his segue word. And now we move on to, I have some would you rather questions for you.
Do you have a better segue word?
Yeah. More of a sound. Oh, I was gonna say bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh.
Oh.
Blop, 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 blop.
Blub, 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 blub,
Oh, what if I could get like
blub. Wait, do that button. Wait, what
which
was
one?
that?
That one?
That was
That
nothing.
one?
No, there's nothing there.
Oh, you
No,
can't hear
that
all.
buzzer you picked up.
Here's the deal. I keep hearing.
There's no sounds coming through.
Can you hear me?
No. Oh wait.
Weird. There's
Yeah, it's
now you
quiet,
can.
though.
Now you can for sure. But I'm hearing other things. I don't know what I'm hearing them from.
It's the other window open on the other tab
wonder-
on your internet.
I don't have. But I don't have any of those things open.
Okay. Well, anyway, here's a segue. This is a segue to Would You Rather. Hit it. Nothing.
That's so weird. That's so weird.
Why can you talk, but I can't hear any sounds that you do in there?
You know what's weird? You know what we might be? You know what we might have? Microphone? Yeah. Weird.
What?
Okay.
I want to see that sentence written down on paper.
Okay, go. Just
Okay.
go. You go, I'll go, we'll go. We'll all go. Church of the
I
Big
think
Mountain
it'll
Makers.
mostly just be me going because can almost guarantee that you did not think of a would you rather for me.
No, because I didn't even look at the thing.
Well. Look what the witch
Oh.
threw up. Jeff Pepperoni and Cheese is here.
Yeah.
Speaking of mommy milkers.
Ooh, he missed the whole thing. Listen, if there's one guy in this world that would love to worship at Church of the Big Mommy Milkers, it would be Peck, and I'm sad that he missed that segment.
He can go back.
Yeah,
There's
he
always
could.
time.
Yeah, for sure.
Go download it on Spotify. All right, here you go. Would you rather have
Wait,
post
before we
game?
wait, before we go. I just want to make sure that it's not one of these would you rathers that we need HR for, because I still get like I'll line up at like a face-off dot.
Yeah.
And so with someone I don't know, and they'll say, I'd much rather fuck my sister and no one know.
That happens?
Have you not the would you rather you weren't around for when it was, would you rather fuck your sister and nobody knows, or you don't fuck your sister, but everybody talks about it and it's common knowledge that you fucked your sister? And so
I was not here for that.
you were not here for that.
That was
So Jillian, would you
really
rather fuck your sister? Or would you
I'm the
rather-
announcer. Tony.
And so people come to me like, hey, I'd rather fuck my sister. And I'm like, what? I'm like, from the podcast. I'm like, that was like a year ago. But
You're like, that never happened.
I'm like, you're still thinking about fucking your sister? What a weirdo.
You should gaslight them and just say that conversation never happened.
Or you're naked and you and your dad your dad's behind you, your mom's in front of you, and your mom and dad are erect. And would you rather push forward or pull backward? Yeah, that's what we talked to. I'm just saying this stuff comes back to me. So I'm asking you, is it going to be? Is it going to be questions like that?
No,
Okay,
these
good.
were PG.
Okay, well.
Did you want it to be PG-13?
Or yeah.
No, I'm trying not to get another violation from HR. I'm trying to keep it clean. We're not measuring things right now.
See, that
we
doesn't
know
matter.
how big. We know. We get it. Okay. Would you rather have post-game beer but no showers, or showers but no beer?
Post-game beer, no showers.
Stinky.
You can always shower when you get home.
Nope, no shower that night.
Ever? Like, oh, that night? Okay, fine. Okay.
In the morning? Ew, you're gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Here's the real question. Would you go to bed in your airport clothes?
In my airport clothes? Like would I
Yes.
go home? Would I get home and then just go to bed?
Go home,
No.
like you go to the airport, you fly somewhere,
Nope.
you arrive home, and then go to bed in your airplane
No,
clothes.
that wouldn't fly. That wouldn't fly.
That's a hard stop. Yeah, really would not fly.
That would fly. Jeff
Anyway.
Peck now. Just so you know, Jeff Peck now wants to be HR.
Imagine we have him call in. I quit. I'm resigning.
Call in, bruh.
Don't.
Anyway.
Bruh. Okay. Would you
rather?
rather always have warm beer after a win or cold beer after a loss?
Cold beer after a loss. Warm beer sucks.
But you would just never win again.
You must never see me play hockey.
That's true. Okay. Would you rather pay double league fees but be with your friends? No, wait. Yes. Or pay nothing but play with semi-annoying people?
Double league fees.
Richie Rich. Maybe I should ask someone.
No, I don't want to, but you're asking me, would I rather?
True. Would you rather shotgun a beer after every shift or not drink the entire season?
Well, I'm not drinking much right now because I got tum-tum issues, but
Oh.
I think I would like. I think it's more fun to hang out and drink beers with the boys. So if you're saying you have to shotgun every, you have to shotgun after every shift or not hang out with the boys after the games.
You can hang out, you just can't drink.
But the hanging out's the best part, right? I don't have to drink.
Yeah, you can
Listen, I
hang
don't have
out.
to drink. I don't have to drink to have fun.
Oh, you're so much
Yeah,
better than everybody.
abstinence. Sex isn't cool, you know.
Whoa, Jeff and Rob are here. Rob Lang.
Jeff,
My
Jeff,
Rob.
Jeff, Rob, Jeff, Rob.
Jeff, and Robe.
Listen,
I wanted to know their opinions too.
Okay, one of those people are going to be in Salt Lake City. Can you guess which one?
I'm gonna guess it's Jeff Peck.
Eh.
Really? Wait, let
Yep.
me guess again. Rob.
Eh.
Really? Wait, let me guess again. Jeff Peck. No.
Eh.
Joff. Okay.
So yeah. So okay, those are clean would you rathers, but
This is one last one. It's also clean.
okay.
Would you rather get in a fight and lose to a guy wearing a full fishbowl, tinted visor, 69, or win the fight but get banned for a month?
60 nice.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to be banned.
So you would rather fight and lose and everyone knows that you lost to that guy?
I mean, listen. I mean, I don't want to lose that guy. So it's John Andre, or you don't know John Andre. That's the stuff he wears.
I've heard.
Yeah, I do want to win the fight. I do want to win the fight. I do want to win the fight. You know,
this feels like an ego personality question.
Yeah, it's yeah, because it's men, right? And we want to be the best at everything.
Well,
but let me ask you a question. Am I banned just from that league?
No. Yes.
Or I'm banned everywhere.
You can't play for a month.
Like it's like the Ministry of Magic is upon me, and they won't let me do anything. They're sending
no beer league hockey for a month.
Yeah, I'd still probably rather win.
You'd rather win and get banned.
I mean, I haven't played since March at this point, so.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I know. It's sad, but I'm playing this weekend in Salt Lake City unless I lose.
Cheeseburger in pocket. What's your vibe?
I don't know what my vibe is yet. I don't know. I'll have to see after Disney. Maybe it's churros.
Oh, do you like the ones that are stuffed with stuff?
I'm not a big. I don't like stuff. You know what I'm saying? I like Oreo cookie stuffing. Like I like the cream filling in that.
Yeah.
But I don't like. No, not really. Unless it's like I like Boston cream donuts.
No, we're not talking donuts. We're talking the stuffed churros.
Yeah, I don't like stuffed churros. I do not.
All right, that's a problem for you. But soakers in your pocket / on the bench.
So let me ask you a question.
Okay, fine.
We're going to Salt Lake City.
See.
And the team names are like the Outlaws, the Yetis,
the
Mammoth. We got one right, and the Soakers.
Yes.
Which team would you rather be?
Soakers.
For sure. Would you rather be a soaker or a shaker?
Actually, maybe Mammoth, because remember I like to say she's a mammoth.
That's true. Would you rather be a soaker or a shaker?
Soaker.
Yeah, me too.
Because I like the joke that Rob and I always say is like when you say soaker, I just met her. Or like, oh, it's Parker. And you're like, Parker, I just met her. Like anything that's an ER, we always say, like, I hardly know her.
Got it.
So then I could do that.
Okay. The Michael Scott family. Got it.
Yeah.
So, but shaker is also an ER. So it's kind of.
Soaker.
Okay.
I just. Oh my gosh.
Oh, we got a dog. We have a special guest.
She just got back from her walk. She always has to come and greet me.
Rod. Yeah. All right. Next.
Next. Okay. This is something that you're going to have to introduce because I thought it was a bot on our Facebook group. I'll peruse. I peruse the group here and there. And I found someone is apparently an artiste.
Okay. But the problem is, let's see if I can pull. I don't know if I could pull it up. I don't know if I have.
I sent you the link.
Yeah, I got the link, but I don't know. Let me see if I can, if it will play on here. Hold on. Let me share my screen, and let me share this Chrome tab here.
Sweet.
Or do I want a window? No, we definitely want a tab. Okay, we're gonna share this guy. Okay, so this is here. Okay, so this is Mike Baker. So listen, Mike is playing in Salt Lake City too. As a matter of fact,
This is sweet.
Mike does some music. He's wrote a song about me.
This isn't about you.
Well, I mean, but it could be, is what I'm saying.
Well, you're not a goalie.
I mean, this is my my podcast, so it kind of is about me, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see here if we can find.
He has a whole album about hockey.
No, I like that.
I'm telling the people who don't know this. This is called like cluing the audience in.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, not a big radio guy.
Okay, keep cluing them. Keep cluing them.
All right, guys. So anyway, he posted that he wrote this song. Hockey doesn't have enough songs, so he wrote a whole album, but he was sharing this one called The Penalty Box Confessions. And it's country, which I can get behind and in front of.
Do you want me to play it?
I would love for you to play a little snippet for our fans. Oh,
get out of here.
It worked for me.
Get out of here. Okay, let's just continue.
We're going to find your password.
Let's continue with Google here.
Everything is about Nick except when it's about Jillian. That is true, Rob. Darlick. Oh.
Listen, I hope we have the rights to play the song on this.
And if we don't, sue us. We got HR.
Yeah, don't sue us, Mike.
I wrote a prayer on a roll of tape, stuck it to my soul, tried to escape. This ain't redemption, just a cold hard view. 2 minutes to reckon with the kid I knew. Skates still buzzing from a dirty play. Stick in my ribs, blood on display. Riff ain't blind, just knows the code. Sometimes we earn the time we owe. These penalty box confessions burn. Lessons echo when time don't turn. Behind this glass, I face my flaws. Chained to silence with just my cause.
Kind of a banger.
He dropped gloves.
I like this.
Nice. When I clicked the link, I was like, "There's no way this is gonna sound good." And then I was like, "Whoa. Bet you're wondering how I got here.
Did you listen to any other ones?
No, I just listened to that one.
Ain't no bond like blades and blood. First shift, he dropped gloves just for me. Didn't even ask, just swung for free. Said if you ride with me, I'll die with you. That's a promise carved in red and blue.
Guys, why is it so good?
Damn.
We lace them up, we throw them down.
Okay, listen.
Wow.
Can I tell you like my biggest?
Why are we so
dream
lit right now?
Yeah, I want to tell you my biggest dream, like one that I probably said it here before, but I want to be on the stage at like a big like concert during someone playing the song. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to be on the stage. I'm an entertainer by nature, but I don't have musical ability like that. Yeah. But I want to be there. And I also want to be in a rap song. That's also my second one.
There's still time for you, buddy.
No, I think so. I think so. I'm still, I think I'm right at middle age. Like, I think I'm going to make it to 90. So I got 2 more years till I'm right at middle age. You know what I'm saying? And so I think I have time. So if there's any rappers out here,
Mike, if you're looking to make a foray into rap, you have your first guy who wants to be on stage.
We have so many talented people in BLPA, and that, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily at hockey. Definitely not at hockey,
but they're good at something.
Just at live. And can you imagine like us at we're doing a live podcast in a bar, and Mike is like our intro guy, and he's just in there fucking down.
That'd be sweet. We just need a new intro, and it's Mike.
But no, I mean like he's playing at the bar. Like it's like Mike doing a concert, but we're also like we're the main event.
That's our segue. It's his songs.
Exactly. I think that's fucking sweet.
I just like to see that Johnny and Jeff are going at each other, not at each other, but they're just talking in our comments about not being added to each other's friends on Xbox. Apparently, Johnny's been sitting in the request for a minute. Hurts his feelings.
For a long since we did that one night where we played.
Man, I need to do that again. I need to dust my
next week
off.
Next week we'll get at it again because I'll be gone all this week, and then I have how many? I do have a couple weeks in between. Yeah, then I have a week before I have to go to Iceland.
Sweet. Oh yeah. Thanks for squeezing me in, by the way, between all your trips. Appreciate
Well,
it.
listen. Hey, I tried to get you to come to Salt Lake City, and you, oh, my friend is getting married. Like she's gonna get married 2 or 3
No,
times.
that's not what happened. I said there was a baby shower. Also, I said I would go if someone paid for my flight and hotel. That's a totally different story.
Statistically, she's gonna have more than one baby. You know what I'm saying?
I would have gone if I didn't have to pay $8,000.
Listen, and here's the deal. Like, I can't pay for you because I don't want it to come with expectations.
HR. Tony, what will it take for Nick to pay for me to go to Salt Lake City, but I provide nothing in return?
Tony?
Jeez, I'm back.
Hey,
Why
Tony.
calling me? I'm trying to drink my coffee and do no work over here.
Late.
All
It's like
right,
7 o'clock at night.
the question was, you want a free
Wow.
trip and no expectations? I don't know about that one.
Okay, so there are expectations.
There's always expectations.
Hmm.
You didn't ask what they were.
Scott, I can't get off scot-free.
Well, I mean, listen, you're coming out for
Who's
a
Scott?
reason.
Why is he free?
He's about to be the new HR guy if you don't stop acting up.
Look,
See?
even
Oh,
Jeff,
I don't respond
Jeff
well
says-
to threats, Jillian. I don't respond well. I'll tell you what, come over and rearrange your face for you. I
Oh
don't
my
know.
God. I can see him behind his he's rolling up his sleeves.
EAGLES or whatever he said, you know?
Jeff said that we would all go anywhere if someone would pay for our flight and hotel. Good grief. Well, you are going somewhere because you paid for it. So if you want to add on another.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Okay. We're gonna have our listeners. Then listen, HR, you back me up here. We're gonna have our listeners put into a pot
I already
to
hate
get
it.
Jillian to one of these trips. But
Wait.
but I just saw that too.
I'm
But
budding.
they're also going to leave an expectation with whatever they put in to that pot. And then if Jillian decides to come,
I
she's
accept
got to
that
live up to those
donation.
expectations.
Okay.
So
All right, you put it in a weird way. All right, you said if Jillian wants to come, I don't know. You know, you got to be more clear. I mean, if Jillian decides to travel, if someone pays for it, I
But I
mean,
think
there's some
everyone wants.
expectations that she bets on the game.
Listen,
There's
everyone wants
some
to come.
expectation.
Everyone wants to come if it's paid for. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
That's all I'm
we
saying.
need
Oh, I
to
totally know what you're saying. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm with you. All right, so Jillian, I think the boundaries need to be more like, hey, expectation is you score a goal, you assist, you get some points,
I see that.
maybe you contribute to puck 10. I mean, come on. I mean, there's some expectations here.
That's a great expectation. I'll do that. I know Nick brought on HR to talk about a different expectation. That's why. But you know what?
That wouldn't be me.
Jeff said, I say Geoff so that you know that I'm not talking about Jeff. Okay. Geoff said he paid his own way to Salt Lake and he's hoping somebody has an expectation for him.
Well,
so I don't know. Maybe we get something rearranged.
No, that's good.
Tony, are you free?
Yeah. Hey, let's go.
Jeff wants to know if you're going to review some linguine live on the podcast.
It's actually called the Beer Linguini Players Association. Henceforth.
He's in Olive Garden right now.
All right. Thanks, Tony. We'll catch you back if we need something else.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Shouldn't he say ciao? Isn't that what?
I don't think he's actually a real Italian.
What?
What?
A bada boo, a bada bing, a bada bing.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, the last thing we're doing.
Well, you know, I sure wish you were coming. I sure wish you were coming to Salt Lake.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Right.
Good transition.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Here's a take.
Don't fire. You know what I need? I need. Can you hear that?
No.
Oh, it's just people laughing.
Oh.
Okay. No. I need like fire noises for this guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That'd be pretty sweet.
Crackling like a Yule log.
That'd be like a cooler cam. Wait, what kind of
Salt Lake?
What kind of cam do you want to see for Salt Lake?
Toilet cam. No. See, Jillian, you don't always just have to take the lowest hanging fruit of the joke. This is a conversation I have with myself.
Expectations, and here's you're blaming me, and here's what I find: when you blame other people for things, it's usually the stuff that you would also think. You know what I'm saying? So I think it really you're just guilty conscience in yourself.
When you point a finger, there's always 3 more pointing right back at you.
Is that what your mom would say? I love her.
My dad. Oh my god, we do need Mike Baker for the. Can you give me some Mike Baker background music, or do you have to share a screen for that?
Let's
For
find
one of my
out.
takes. That'd be sick.
Can you hear this?
Oh man. No.
Oh, guess what? I can, and it's a banger.
Oh wee.
All right. Okay, go. Get your takes going.
See, okay, there we go. Oh, there's no Mike Baker then?
Well, I mean, the only thing I could do is share my screen.
That
Like
won't work,
so.
I suppose. All right, here's my take.
Oh, yeah, we can only share one screen at a time. Okay.
If you don't stay for post-game beers, don't read Jeff's comment. You're not really part of the team. You're just using the ice.
Hey, can you read Jeff Peck's comment?
We'll let the people read their comment.
No, I want you to read it. Go ahead and read
I can't read.
Yeah,
Sorry,
read it.
my eyes are bad right
Read it.
now. No, I have like I got like a piece of fuzz in them.
It's for the content. You gotta.
The HR, he's forcing me to do these things that I don't want to do. I'm not reading anything that includes balls and your name in the same sentence. That's what I like to see. Thank you, Rob. We will get Jillian some Mike Baker songs for next time. I want Mike to write me a song. Will he write me one?
Will you sing the words lyric for lyric?
No, I want it to be good.
No, will you sing it on air though? Like, he'll write it'll be good, but you have to sing
He
the
makes
lyrics.
it. I want him to produce it.
And then you have to read the songs, like the lyrics on the air.
It sounds like you're trying really hard to get me to say something.
No, I'm just
No, I just want a cool background song.
Okay. Do your take again.
I did it.
Yeah, do it one more time.
He's distracted. All right. If you don't stay for post-game beers, you're not really part of the team. You're just using the ice. Yes or no?
It's
Rate my take.
Well,
No.
I mean, I don't know who's arguing. I mean, I think that's pretty tepid because there's a lot of qualifiers. Yeah, that's pretty tepid.
Okay.
In my book, that's pretty tepid. You know what I'm saying?
So you're not part of the team if you don't stay.
No, because there's people that have other things to do after the games.
No, this
know
is
what I'm
part
saying?
of it. This is part of the commitment.
I will say, okay, let's say if it becomes clear that it's happening every game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if it's happening, like listen, if
It just never goes.
if I can't have a beer or two in the parking lot a couple times a month, then I'm not a part of the team, you know? Like if I just run out every single game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we agree. So then it is tepid.
Tepid, yeah. It's tepid.
Okay. I've tried to get you to disagree with me sometimes.
Soaker cam.
Soaker cam. Where would that be?
What? No, do you think people would watch if we did like a chug cam and we did a live stream at the draft and it was just pointed at the stage where people chugged their beers?
Yes, but also you should put your GoPro on the end of the glass so when they tip it like this, it's like on everyone's face when they're drinking it.
But then you have to do that every time. That's the hard part.
Oh.
So
okay, Rob has a take on our take.
Okay, take our take.
You are not part of the best part of the team, but you're not using the ice. You're still a small part of the team, but maybe NA beer is what that one guy needs.
Non-alcoholic beer. What if it's Yoo-hoo? Yeah. I love Yoo-hoo.
The chocolate milk alternative?
It's not milk. It's just chocolate drink. It's chocolate drink.
Okay.
And it's incredible. You don't like Yoo-hoo?
I don't like milk.
But it's not milk.
I don't like milk adjacent drinks.
It's chocolate drink.
No.
Do you like drinks?
No, I like to be parched.
Do you like chocolate?
Yes.
Okay. Well, do you like drinks?
No.
Okay, then you wouldn't like chocolate drink. Okay, but
I've been trying to convince you that I don't like something.
have you ever had Yoo-hoo?
No, here's the things that you need to get for me. Waffle House, Yoo-hoo.
Yeah. Listen, if you come to like a tournament in the South with expectations,
Mm.
we'll have Yoo-hoo and Waffle House and probably
Okay.
Texas Roadhouse rolls.
Oh, I need those buns buttered too. Tony.
Expectations. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well,
I gotta go to Mommy Milker's church.
pardon?
Pardon?
Pardon? Okay, well, hey guys, here's the deal.
Here's
We
the
got a
deal.
lot of shit. We got a lot. Once June hits, and actually, honestly, this weekend starts the fucking run.
It's
All right.
basically June this weekend.
Let me just go over this because I know you got to go to Mommy Milkers or whatever you
Yeah.
said.
University.
Oh, you're going to learn. Huh?
Congregation.
Okay. Let me just give you what this schedule is looking like here. Starting. All right. So we have Salt Lake City, a week off, Iceland Dex, a week off, Alabama Bash, a week off, then DC Bash, Niagara Dex, Pittsburgh Dex, Long Island Bash, Austin Bash, Oklahoma City Dex, Chicago Dex, Mill Dex, Nashville Dex, and
Mill Dex.
Yeah, military.
Oh, I thought it was like MILF Dex.
Well,
no wonder my algorithm is that way.
MILF Dex is a good one. Good one, Jillian. And hey, here's the deal. Maybe that's the one you could go to. I'll come help you run it, but I don't think I can host a MILF Dex and not get canceled. So then we got Nashville Dex and Pittsburgh Bash the same weekend. Charlotte Bash, Charlotte Bash, Columbus Dex, Hershey Dex, Greenville Dex, Placid Dex, Tampa Bash, and Japan.
Jeez.
Tahoe Dex, Vegas Dex. So basically, once we hit this, yeah, I'm tired right now.
You like traveling that much?
I do like yeah. Listen, I don't like the travel aspect of it. I like the people aspect of it.
Yeah. Do you pack the same bag? Do you have like a go bag ready to go kind of always?
And let me give big shout out to Tanis, to the old Tan, because I'll come home Monday and she does wash all my clothes. You know what I'm saying? And so without her, I would run out of clothes because I wouldn't have time to wash them. Because I get home Monday and leave Thursday. But the good part about most of those things,
laundry takes 4 days in the washer.
Well, I just I get home Monday night and I leave Thursday morning. So it's really you have a 2-day window here.
Mm-hmm.
But starting about DC Bash to Niagara Bash, they'll be with me for a month and a half or so on the road. So
okay. So good. She can do your laundry on the road then.
Well, listen, here's the deal. I would shrink everything. I would turn stuff pink.
I don't think so. That's called weaponized incompetence.
Listen, Jillian, let's go back and talk about Church of Mommy Milkers. All right.
Let's go back and talk about Tanis being better at everything.
I never said she wasn't.
I know. I'm just agreeing. I just here to agree with you. I never try to bring you down.
Hey, Jillian.
Never trying to give you up.
Do you like fish sticks?
Yes.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll get you some fish. Keep the podcast rolling while you're working the raw milk. That's classified as tepid, isn't it?
Where's HR?
Well, you can't call HR on our listeners.
I'm going to put a direct line between Jeff Peck and HR.
Okay. Oh, damn. Did I miss the church thing?
Yeah. What church thing?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Wait, hold on. Listen, I don't want to tell anybody who asked that question, but he just outed himself.
Johnny Dunny.
Johnny Dunham.
You know what? I thought you were. I didn't think you were better than that. I didn't.
No, but hey, but she's in it. She actually is part of the congregation, is what she told me. That's why she's moving back. She's part of the flock. She's part of the flock.
They're on my Instagram reels.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look up full circle.
Don't look up the Facebook group, please.
It's a society on Facebook.
It's a society. So
I'm gonna suggest that he becomes a member.
Other than that, is there anything else you want to talk about?
No. Thanks for being. You know what? Thanks for being you.
We got 9 minutes left here.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
We got 9. We got 9 minutes.
No, we don't.
Okay. Jillian has to be out by 4. We
I
actually have,
do, and
we
I
actually
have
have
to
6
eat
minutes.
before. I'm supposed to be leaving my house at 4, and mama
Oh.
needs some
All right.
food.
Well, in that case,